Gary, if we can start off on the injury front, obviously 2 days on from Andy Taylor, what's the news?
Yeah, he went through an X-ray yesterday, and the good news is that it's not a broken collarbone as first feared, so that's good. But we've got to let the injury settle down before we can examine it even further now, just to make sure there's nothing else wrong. But the good news is, like I say, it's no break of the collarbone.
We always have to take precautions. We've got spots on Tuesday night.
Yes.
Hopeful that he might be able to train for
Yeah, very much so. We think he'll train today and tomorrow, and then give it a good go. But again, we're only going to put him in the team if we feel that he's able to, compete for longer than 45 minutes like he did last week.
21 shots against Carlisle early this season, back in September. And it was also a game where you probably first seen that fighting spirit fully, wasn't it, to come back from 2-0 down?
Yeah, very much so. It was a strange game, like I say. We played ever so well first half, and then very quickly in the second half found ourselves 2-0 down. But I think that was the first time you really saw the fighting spirit that these lads have got, and the character that they've got. And we're going to need that again this week. And I think Keith Curl's done a fantastic job. He's got from what people tell me, a decent budget, but it's all right having a decent budget. You've got to go and use it properly, and he's done that. With the players that he's got there and brought in. You only have to look at what they did in the window, bringing Proctor in. It just shows you what they're capable of doing in the window, and it's going to be a good challenge for us. We're looking forward to going there because the pitch looks really good, and we're going to go and have a good game of football against them.
You mentioned facing the teams above. It's in the first half of the season where they brought some of the best performances and results. Yeah,
very much so. I think you're right in that. It did bring out our best performances, and we've got to make sure that we focus on that this weekend and continue to get better. I think we showed at the weekend how we could mix our game up. I thought on Tuesday night we were a little bit predictable at times, and that's something we'll work on between now and Saturday.